It doesn't matter how stacked up the cards are against you.
Hey,
If you
put
know,
that shit back in, bro.
you know that's your destiny. There's no doubting you. There's no holding you back. If you know that, you will wish it into existence. You will will it into reality. Into reality. You want to be physically wealthy, you have to be mentally wealthy first. Okay? We're gonna do it like this.
Break it off, I'ma give it to him proper. Trash gang, Billy be the Don Dada. Psychopathic soldier, I ain't wanna bother. On a mission with my hatchet, tryna make it from the bottom. Break it off, I'ma give it to him proper. Trash gang, Billy be the Don Dada. Psychopathic soldier, I ain't wanna bother. On a mission with my hatchet, tryna make it from the bottom. Billy Flint's up in this bitch, about to set it off. 18 album and a finisher, I've been involved. Reppin' cheese, get your mama, know we never saw. Vegas with the gloom gang, and know we had to bet it off. To the tomb, bitch, I'm all about my Franklins. Tryna flip my chip, will be the only thing I'm blanking. Backing the most shows, I know my teeth is motor sinking. I'm begging on myself to try to get this engine cranking. On a mission, tryna jug around the nation, and I'm tryna take it global where the rest ain't tryna take it. I ain't never gotta get my education, but I always had a dream, and either way, I'm about to make it. No limits, I define where I can go. I give a fuck, but no one think about me. This how I'ma roll. I decided I'm the same until it's finally time to go. They deny me in the night, but in the light, the truth show, and it shines. Break it off, I'ma give it to him proper. Trash gang, Billy be the Don Dada. Psychopathic soldier, I ain't wanna bother. On a mission with my hatchet, tryna make it from the bottom. Break it off, I'ma give it to him proper. Trash gang, Billy be the Don Dada. Psychopathic soldier, I ain't wanna bother. On a mission with my hatchet, tryna make it from the bottom. If you a juggalo, there ain't a goddamn thing in this world that you can't do if you set your motherfucking mind to it. If no one else believe in you, I do. Break it off, I'ma give it to him proper. Trash gang, Billy be the Don Dada. Psychopathic soldier, I ain't wanna bother. On a mission with my hatchet, tryna make it from the bottom. Break it off, I'ma give it to him proper. Trash gang, Billy be the Don Dada. Psychopathic soldier, I ain't wanna bother. On a mission with my hatchet, tryna make it from the bottom.
Oh, dude, you getting some, you getting some premium drips off of that, bro. That's gnarly nasty.
That's all having a good time.
It doesn't matter how stacked up the cards.
Where I rep, where I stay. Denver, Colorado, I love my state. I love this place. I rep where I stay. Where I rep all day. Park Hill, Maine, Mount Bella Love, A-Town Thugs, West Side Killers, East Side Buzz, Colorado rappers, Colorado bitches. We been getting money. Colorado living. We over here and y'all over there. Everywhere I go, people stop and stare. Is it really poppin'? I hear it's kinda whack. Denver's on the map. Denver got blast. We know how to rap, cause Denver got skills, Denver got money, and Denver got pills. 20-inch wheels, diamonds in the grill, Cadillac the bills, $100 bills. Super Bowl winners, Nuggets and the Rockies, Stanley Cup takers, home of the cocky, Colorado hustlers, Colorado goons, Colorado trappers, motorcycle broom, spinners on the Hummer. Colorado summers, it's cold in the winter and wet when it thunders. My city's where I rep. Denver's where I stay. I rep where I live. My city don't play. Where I rep, where I rep. I rep where I stay. Where I rep, where I rep. I rep where I stay. Denver, Colorado, I love my state. I love this place. I rep where I stay. Where I rep all day. Park Hill, Maine, Mount Bella Love, A-Town Thugs, West Side Killers, East Side Buzz, Colorado rappers, Colorado bitches. We been getting money. Colorado bitches. We got the 303 riders. Our bitches on the grind from the 970 to the 719. Colorado rise, Colorado pies. My city's getting bigger. We just multiply. We got the Colorado Jackers, maniacs Blacks and hoods, Crips and the Bloods, the Snoops and the Shugs. We be getting money, we been on the map. Denver, Colorado, my city is the trap. My city's where it's at. My city likes the ball. Come to Colorado, then you would know it's all. Come to Colorado, the Rocky Mountain snow. Denver, Colorado, my city likes to blow. Air full of dro. Denver City lights, my city is the greatest. My city shines bright. My city's where I rep. Denver's where I stay. I rep where I live. My city don't play. Where I rep, where I rep. I rep where I stay. Denver, Colorado, I love my state. I love this place. I rep where I stay. Where I rep all day. Park Hill May. Montbello love. A-Town does. West Side killers. East Side buzz. Colorado rappers. Colorado bitches. We been getting money. Colorado living.
What is up, y'all? What is good? What is goody? What is goody? What's up, Charles Reeves? How you doing? We're just lounging, just hanging out, just chilling this morning. Went for my morning walk. For some reason, I thought today was Tuesday. This was one of those days where I got the days mixed up. For some reason, I thought today was Tuesday. I don't know why I thought today was Tuesday. I just thought for some reason today was Tuesday. I don't know why. That's how you know I'm still trying to wake up. Hey. Yeah, we're just lounging. Yeah, it was fun being in that music video. That's not the only music video I've been in. I've actually been in another music video, but you can't tell it's me probably. But yeah, we had fun filming that music video in Denver, here in downtown Denver. That was fun. People don't realize Denver and Colorado, there's a lot of great spots to film music videos. Well, like Nick said, just act natural, pretend there's no cameras around, and just act like you're naturally hanging out. And that's what we were doing in the music video. Those are when it's the easiest to film a music videos, when the director says, act natural. I'm like, okay. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah, Denver's got some good spots to film music videos, and just Colorado in general. Also, for any of my artist friends out there that do music, if you guys ever do need a good videographer or director for your music videos, Nick Bazaar is one of those people you want to hit up. He's very good at video directing and videography for music videos. It's my homie. Also, King Zab, he does a lot of dope production on music videos. He does a lot of the production for Darby, Ouija, and whatnot. King Zab's a good one too. But it was fun. That was before they did the show here in Denver, because Nick and Will were here doing a show here in Denver, and that was the first time Nick actually DJ'd for the first time, which was dope. I actually did live stream the event. It's here on the channel. I at least live streamed like Will's set, basically. The quality was a little crazy looking, but it's because I forgot to connect to the Wi-Fi of the building. So that's why it might look a little choppy, but you can still see what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, that was filmed behind the venue / bar before the show. And we had the track blasting in the homie's Jeep that you see in the music video. Yeah. So what are you up to today, Charles? I know I said I wasn't going to go live this week at all, but I'm absolutely bored. There's literally nothing to do, and I'm trying to wake up. I went for my morning walk. Now I'm just chilling, lounging with you guys. I'll probably go out on the deck and smoke in a little bit so we can do some little wake and bake too. Energy tea. This is Yerba Mate. It's an energy tea, but it's healthy for you to a degree. It definitely gives you good energy. You don't get like a crash like you would from regular energy drinks. It actually gives you good energy. Yeah, that's one thing about fall is fall. Like, yeah, it's nice to fish in the spring and summer, but fall is one of the best times to go fishing, at least in my opinion. I mean, you can go fishing anytime, but I think it's funner to fish in the fall. But that's just me. You should do more fishing videos and fishing like tutorial videos, Charles, because I would definitely watch those and tune into those. I haven't gone fishing in years, but I want to get in the habit of doing it again. The thing about fishing is I don't even care if I catch fish. There's just something relaxing about fishing where you're just chilling there and relaxing, lounging in your chair, maybe having a cold one and whatnot, and then just playing some tunes. There's just something relaxing about fishing. I need to see if you can go fishing here in the lake where I live. Maybe do some fishing streams. That'd be dope. Bad day today. I'm sorry to hear that. Des and Justin, I'm sorry about that. You got your gas shut off? Damn. Yeah, I've been struggling, feeling like I've been struggling a little bit this month. October's usually a hard month for me. I mean, I like October, but October's also really hard for me on a personal level. You feel the same way? So you do think that fishing in the fall is really nice? I'm trying, guy. I'm trying. I've just been struggling a little bit. Like I said, I like October, but then there's also stuff that's happened in October that's hard for me. I know I said I wasn't going to go live probably this week, but, you know, I'm bored. And just sometimes just doing these little streams, just chatting it up with you guys is very therapeutic for me. I'm drinking Yerba Mate. It's basically an energy tea. So it's somewhat good for you, but it's better than most energy drinks. It actually gives you good energy and you don't have a crash like you would like a regular energy drink. It's really good though. Yeah, exactly. Fishing is relaxing. There's just something relaxing about it. Even if you don't catch anything, there's just something relaxing about it. And because when you if you just like the outdoors, it's a good activity to do. That's one good thing about Colorado and our surrounding states is if you like the outdoors, this part of the country is a good area to live if you love the outdoors. Like if you like Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, New Mexico, and all that. If you love the outdoors, these are the good states to live in. And even though sometimes the seasons seem a little off, but at least here in Colorado, we at least get all 4 seasons, luckily. Sometimes even if they seem a little out of whack some days, some years, but luckily we still get all 4 seasons where we here in Colorado. We're lucky. Like when here in Colorado, you want there to be snow, because if you don't get snow, nothing turns green faster. And when you got a cold and dry weather, when it's cold and dry, that doesn't mash well together. At least for me, cold and dry doesn't mash well together. So you want snow here, even if like the snow's coming down and it melts as soon as it hits the ground. That's better than no snow. Just like we lucked out this summer that we got plenty of rain this summer. Because the last few summers in Colorado, we didn't get enough rain, and we were in luck that we got a lot of rain here in Colorado this summer. Because before, we were actually in a drought at one point. The whole state of Colorado at one point was in a drought for 20 years, y'all. That's crazy. We were in a drought for 20 years at one point. That is insane. What's up? What's up, Chris Thompson? How you doing? We're just lounging, chilling. Oh, yeah, good old Happy Jazz. I mean, there's a lot to look forward to for this month, you know. Like I said, I'm finally gonna see ICP after so many years. So I haven't seen ICP in almost 4 or 5 years. The last time I saw ICP was 2021 at the Gathering. And then the last time ICP was here in Colorado in general, the last time I saw ICP here in Colorado was 2019. But I'm also going to spend my first Halloween with Taylor. So I'm going to the ICP show on Sunday. And then the next day, I'm driving up to Wyoming to go visit her. And then I'm going to go visit her in November because she's doing a Christmas benefit show in her Juggalo benefit show where she lives in November. And then in December, I'm going up to visit her for our 1-year anniversary. So then I can give her our anniversary / Christmas present that I got for her. Also, I got something at Gore Fest for her. And then also I'm bringing up those new flavors of Faygo that dropped this past summer. So me and her can do a recording reaction video to them to see how they taste, which is the Super Pop and the Bubble Pop. So I'm bringing those with me when I go visit her at the end of this month so we can do a reaction video to those, because We want to start being able to do content with each other more together, me and her. Whether we're reacting to stuff, doing funny challenge stuff, couple challenge stuff, or even, like I said, just doing challenges or saying our thoughts on stuff. I know she wants to get in hopefully doing live streaming of her making her arts and crafts of the stuff that she makes, which she's actually taking custom orders right now. So just hit her up what you want her to make and she'll tell you the price, and yeah. And then she'll make sure she has the supplies to make it. So what all else do y'all want to talk about? While we're here on the subject of, since it's the month of Halloween, Hallowicked, what are some of y'all's favorite Hallowicked tracks? Obviously, one of mine is I love Wicked Halloween. I love Mr. Rotten Treats. I love Thug Pit. I love Evil is Afraid. I love Dead Pumpkins, which was the first Hallowicked track. I just like a lot of the Hallowicked tracks, but I do have my favorites. But a lot of those ones I've said are definitely some of my favorite ones. And I just love Thug Pit. It's a great song. It's a great party song. And, you know, it's ICP, KMK, Bone, Codmouth Kings, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tech Nine, and Esham. That's a great lineup for a song. I wish that track got a music video back in the day. That would have been dope. Oh, shit. What else y'all want to talk about? Yeah, let's go ahead and play one of my favorite Hallowicked tracks. Oh, I also like Blood Red Rum. That's a good that's one of my other favorite Hallowicked tracks too. That's the one where they go, "It's Halloween in the Murder City, Halloween in the Murder City." All right, let's go ahead and vibe out to that song. Alrighty. Hold on, let me get this ad out here the way. You're good, Father of Chaos. We're just chilling, lounging, jamming out to music. We were talking about what are people's favorite like ICP Halloween songs, or just Halloween songs in general that get you in the spirit for Halloween. Definitely, you know, ICP's always dropped some very dope Halloween songs. This is one of them that I love. All right, let me get it ready. For some reason, Father of Chaos, I thought today was Tuesday. I don't know why. Something in my mind thought today was Tuesday. I don't know why. I'm like, oh gosh, I need to wake up more. All right. This is Evil is Afraid. This is one of my favorite ICP Hallowicked songs. This is one of them. This song's dope.
So you really must think you're something scary with all that talking in my skull shit, walking through my wall shit.
I slither through the darkness, poking out the heartless, stepping my foot right on the face of death's carcass. I'm shaking up terrors, punch 'em through the mirrors, snatch a fucking spirit trying to dash up the stairs. Witching head romancer, headless boogie dancer, haunting evil spirits out knowing every answer. Not afraid of evil, slap it like mosquitoes, blow it right up out the dark like a torpedo. Not afraid of any mummies or zombie fucking dummies or any fucking Frankensteins trying to run up on me. Vampire in my window, I recognize him though he turned into a bat. I swat his ass and stomp him on the floor. I'm fucking from the other side. You fuckers run and hide. I don't care, you all got polio and you the one that died. Bitch, don't come haunting me, taunting from my tree, cause I'm a clown that ass and show you all I show you be.
In the night, Melissa pray, I will in the moonlight. Melissa pray,
Digging up your coffin,
Melissa pray, rip cut claw buddy. Melissa pray, a Halloween and Halloween. Melissa pray,
witch hunt, bloody Mary.
Melissa pray, a Halloween and Halloween. Melissa pray, I will in the moonlight. Melissa pray. So you really must think you're something scary with all that talking in my skull shit, walking through my wall shit.
I caught a ghost in a jar, it's still in my car. You should have seen my homies' faces when I showed them at the bar. I'm crawling through my walls, the same place it does, with the lights pitch black. Come on, bring that bitch wood. I stare at it in soul, melted in a bowl, feed it to my 7 cats and neighbors, pit bulls. And it chokes me when I sleep, thinking it's unique. It's gonna see some real terror from this horrifying freak. One was in my blender, I lost a couple fingers. In the end, it wasn't really there, that's all I can remember. Yes, I live alone, begging, bring it on. If you fucking think you scaring me, then we don't get along.
In the night, Melissa pray, I will in the moonlight. Melissa pray,
Digging up your coffin,
Melissa pray, rip cut claw buddy. Melissa pray, a Halloween and Halloween. Melissa pray,
witch hunt, bloody Mary.
Melissa pray, a Halloween and Halloween. Melissa pray, I will in the moonlight. Melissa pray,
I'm not afraid of your bloody body. I don't care that you headless bloody. Fuck a ghost, devil, death, everybody. Crawling out your grave, dead, still muddy.
Melissa pray, I will in the moonlight. Melissa pray,
Digging up your coffin.
This song,
Melissa pray,
yes.
rip cut claw buddy. Melissa pray, a Halloween and Halloween. Melissa pray,
Witch hunt, bloody Mary.
Melissa pray, a Halloween and Halloween. Melissa pray, I will in the moonlight. Melissa pray,
I'm not afraid of your bloody body. I don't care that you headless bloody. Fuck a ghost, devil, death, everybody. Crawling out your grave, get still muddy.
Melissa pray, I will in the moonlight. Melissa pray,
Digging up your coffin.
Melissa pray, rip cut claw buddy. Melissa pray.
It can count as a Halloween song. It can definitely count as a Halloween song. It can definitely count as a Halloween song. I don't mean just like any like song that ICP's dropped around Halloween, even ICP's music that gets you like in the mood for Halloween. But yeah, Amy's in the Attic is definitely, it can count as Halloween. You can add it to a Halloween playlist that you play on Halloween for Halloween parties. Yeah, I saw some of your footage from Juggalo Night, Father of Chaos. I'll have to check the rest of it, but you got some really good footage. You're not going to skip me the tongue. It tastes like bacon. Yeah, that's definitely. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Not a long time. It's just been probably maybe a few months since I heard that song, but I haven't heard that song in a while. Shouts to my homies, though, Mattapelli Music. They're actually opening up for ICP for this up and coming October tour, which is dope. Dope to hear that they're opening up for ICP. That is so dope. So dope. That is just awesome. When you find out that your homies are opening up for people, that is just dope. I've had homies open up for ICP. I've had homies open up for Esham. I've had homies open up for Brother Lynch. I've had homies open up for Tech Nine, which is dope. I've had homies open up for Cottonmouth Kings. So what's everyone else up to? What up, Flint Toast? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Saw you, Bizarre 17 in here. What's good? We're just lounging, chilling, talking about some of our favorite Hallowicked tracks or just songs that get us in the mood for Halloween. I believe so. It's one of the California dates, Father of Chaos. It's one of the California dates. I'll have to check. I'm doing all right, Flintos. I'm doing pretty all right. Struggling a little bit, but I'm still here. October. I love October, but also October is really rough for me sometimes. I'm struggling a bit, but I'm still here. Oh yeah, I always try to do. That's why I've actually been going on walks every morning now for the last 6 months almost. I've been able to go for a walk every day for the last 6 months. I've only missed a few days. And going for walks aren't just good for your physical health. Going for walks at least every day for at least 20 to 30 to 40 minutes is actually good for your mental well-being too. I found that out. Yeah, while you're here, Flit Toast, what are some of your favorite Hallowicked tracks? Or just songs that get you in the mood for Halloween in general? Yeah, you're just chilling on your day off. Well, that's good. Yeah, I still don't know why I thought today was Tuesday. For some reason, I thought today was Tuesday. I don't know why. I was like, why do I think it's Tuesday when it's actually Wednesday? Excuse me. Does anyone ever get that sometimes where you get the days mixed up sometimes? I can't be the only one that does that sometimes. Sometimes I do that, not all the time, but sometimes I get the days mixed up. ICP every Halloween. No, that's a good one. That's definitely a great one. Hell yeah. One of mine is definitely, like I said, Mr. Rotten Treats is probably my favorite. Like I said, my tops are Mr. Rotten Treats, Wicked Halloween, Thug Pit, and Evil is Afraid, and Blood Red Rum. But I like all of them. I like just listening to all of them in a playlist. Murder Cloak, yeah. The whole EP by Project Born called Halloween on Morningside Drive. Yes. That is a good one. Shout outs to my homie Lakeland, who actually did the artwork for that EP. For those that don't know, my homie Lakeland Lunacy, who's done a lot of my logos, he actually did the album artwork for that Project Born EP, which I have a copy of. They sent that to me. Well, that's the best time. When you're on vacation, it's always good never to keep track of the days when you're on vacation. When you're on vacation, I'm the same way. When I'm on vacation, I don't keep track of the days at all. I don't keep track of the days. I'm just enjoying my vacation. Me too. Me too. He's actually done a lot of my logos that y'all have seen. So if you guys check, I do have an official store. I don't know if you know now, Flint Totes. I do have an official merch store now. And some of the artwork that Lakeland has done for me is actually on there. See, what I try to do on my merch store is I try to make sure I'm giving credit to the person who did the design artwork. Like this design you guys see in the corner. My girlfriend Taylor did that. Yeah, and anyone will tell you, my merch store, it's like very good quality. It ships really quick and the quality is really good. And I don't jack up the price like a lot of people do. Like I'll show you an example because it's within arm's reach. Let me go get it. I'll actually show you one of my hoodies that's from my store. I only charge $30-some for my hoodies, where you know the average hoodie is between $50, $60, $70. I only charge like $30-some, and the quality is really good. And that's one thing everyone's told me that's ordered from my store is that the quality is really good. So let me go show you an example of a hoodie from my store. And the design on there was actually done by my girlfriend as well. So give me a bit. Alrighty. Hopefully this shows up good, but this is one of the hoodies from my store with the design that my girlfriend did. Look how good that quality is, y'all. And it's only 30-some bucks. And then on the back, it's got me and my girlfriend's names with our logos, so you can support both of us. Yeah. Only $30-some for a hoodie, y'all. And look at that good quality. But yeah, if you go on my main page, I know it's good quality. It's through a third-party company. I even found out on that web store, you can make your own shoes. Like, imagine some of my logos, like this logo in the corner that you see that my girlfriend did. Imagine that on shoes. How dope that would look on high top shoes. How dope that would look. Yeah, it's very good quality. I've seen people jack up prices for hoodies on their stores. I'm like, I know the average hoodie is between $50, $60, and $70, but I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to charge $30 some. Oh, there's a lot of other dope hoodies on there too. I need to edit the store more because I want to make sure I'm getting credit to the people who did a lot of the designs. Because some of the designs I need to still put who did them. Because most people don't like to give credit to the people who did the design for them. Where on my store, I like to make sure I'm giving credit to the person who did the design. Like this is actually going on the store pretty soon. This design's gonna go on the store. Hold on. Yeah, this design. It's me as a Garbage Pail Kid in an official card. That design is going on the store pretty soon. There's a lot of other dope hoodies on there too. All right, let me read this. You showed me Will Gates for the first time covering Gorefest, and I got to meet him last Friday. So cool. Yeah, Will Gates that's my bro. That's literally my little bro for life. He puts on a great performance too. Like, if anyone's never seen Will Gates perform, his energy is amazing, his stage presence, and he's an all-around good dude. And I am proud to call that dude my little bro. I remember when he was here in Denver, he was like, Dawn, we're filming a music video here in Denver, and I want you in the music video. I was like, okay. Will do. So yeah, check out this song, Dong Dada, Father of Chaos, like the music video. And I make a cameo in that music video quite a bit. Yeah, only, like I said, it's only 30 some bucks for my hoodies. I don't like to charge a lot. Like, I've seen people charge like a lot for hoodies. And I was like, I know people are struggling, but I'm not going to jack up the price to do that. I want to make sure its stuff is affordable for people. And people think because it's affordable that the quality is bad, where actually it's the exact opposite. It's affordable, yes, but the quality is good for it being affordable. And all I gotta say is, when you guys do order something, just do like an unboxing or like tag me on social media and stuff. And let me know, like mainly tag me on like Instagram. Because eventually I want to do a video project where I do a video slideshow of people like repping my stuff. And we have a name for my stuff. It's called Chaos Drip. That's what we call it because it has a good name to it, Chaos Drip. It's called Don Dada. You went to buy the hoodie. There's other dope hoodies on there too. Yeah, The one that I showed you guys, that's one of the designs that my girlfriend did. Just like she did this design you see in the corner. We called that design the Punkalo drop. Like we try to come up with like cool names for these drops that I do. And this one like was paying homage to my punk side. And because I'm a juggalo and I enjoy the punk scene a lot, we called that the Punkalo drop. So if you're a juggalo, but you just so happen to like the punk culture and music as well, you're known as a punkalo. We also have a GTA inspired drop, which is called, but instead of it called GTA, it's called GTC, which is Grand Theft Chaos. We have that, an inspired drop from that. And the thing is, these drops I do on my store, they're always going to be on there. They're not like exclusive. They're always going to be there. All right, Father Chaos, you have a great day. You have an amazing day. If you're still here, Bazaar, how you doing? So what's everyone else got planned for this month? Anyone got any plans for Halloween?
So you really must think you're something scared.
Hold on, y'all. What is going on? Okay. I will be right back, y'all. We're gonna take another music break. Hold on. Let's play another Halloween song. I'm gonna play one of my other favorite Hallowicked songs. I'll be right back, y'all. Which, like I said, one of my other favorite ones is Thug Pit. So I'll be right back, y'all.
I'm being told this is Limo Emo from
Ads on YouTube. All right. I'll be back, y'all. All right, we're going to play the original version of Thug Pit. So I'll be right back, y'all. This is Thug Pit. one of my other favorite Hallowicked tracks. This is, for those that don't know, this is ICP, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Cottonmouth Kings, Tech Nine, and Esham.
Wonka, baby.
Halloween. Halloween Walker. Just at 18. I brought her back to a mosh pit.
What you do then?
I split some premiums in half and caved a few in. Before long, I'm standing there alone. I shut the party down for Bone Thugs, Tech Nine, Cottonmouth, and Esham.
Incoming, I'm running up, dropping them bombs, still gunning. I'm willing and ready for war. Get down with the cops from ICP, B.O.N.D. and the Cottonmouth Kings. Bring it how we bring it, dog. Got a wicked Wonka Halloween.
Like, hey, I'm violent J hate. We screaming Mayday. Cause Bone and ICP, a fucking payday. We give away hate, but we already millionaire. Rapper, haters, slappers, we get shit, believe it though. We tight like alligator snappers.
No from dog, we gun clappers, bitch niggas slappers and hoe mackers. City street slick rappers, but better known as wig crackers, lead packers. Ask my nigga Tech Nine, cock it back for Esham and let it loose to they spine.
Every man should be stomping, we wicked, wicked walking. It's wicked when you walking within the thug pit. Every man should be stomping, we wicked, wicked walking. This kind of mosh pit to get your rig split.
Who the motherfucker in the pit talking shit? Who the motherfucker that want the wig split? Who the motherfucker that's down for the crown? Who the motherfucker in here right now?
Shaggy jumps in the pit with these hatchets and swinging them. Strictly for the purpose of splitting some cranium shit. We be Illuminati at the stuck pit though. Treating fake thugs like a hoe. Tell them D-Lo spit.
Now what the fuck you thinking you can stop my shine? Put your money where your mouth is, I'll take every dime. Then run down the line, damn right I'm getting mine. With a fine ass bitch, getting head, sipping wine.
Hallows Eve, Halloween, Hallowicked, all the same. Fuck a trick or treat, I treat a trick with some game. Every year we lace the stage with the wickedness. It's the wicked, wicked Wonka, baby, try and get with us. It's that nigga that be on blood shit. Check me off in the thug pit. Fuck with the KMK, ICP bone and you get drug, bitch. Celebrating for Sam Hain. If you don't wanna come with the wickedness, a nigga wanna slam strange. I don't wanna hear a damn thing.
Mashing out from city to city, we smoking 50s and 50s, crashing after parties, fucking and sucking on titties, ducking and dodging the coppers. Ain't no one out that can stop us, dropping that shit that be proper, making it hotter and hotter.
We manhandler fucking crushing our man's camera, busting bright red bandanas. Bitch, where was your antennas when I was trying to stick it? Wanna show a nigga how she lick it? Motherfucker, this is how we kick it. Thug wildin' on Hollywood.
So fine, talking all kind with Tech Nine, getting more love, sipping on him with Bone Thugs, kicking Fago and smoking more weed with ICP. It's motherfucking Richter from the Cottonmouth Kids.
It ain't nowhere to run when you in the thug pit.
When you walking within the thug
We
pit.
just some thuggalos and juggalos on some thug shit.
This kind of mosh pit, you get your big
It
split.
ain't nowhere to run when you in the thug pit.
When you walking within the thug
We
pit.
just some thuggalos and juggalos on some thug shit.
This kind of mosh pit, you get your big
It's
split.
Mr. Sawed off Leatherface. I bring the pain and bang a nigga brain when I step of the plate. Guard your grip, cause when my niggas start to ill, it's hard to chill. Motherfuckers end up in the graveyard for real.
I ain't got $1 million, bitch. I'm fucking broke. Spending all my change on the endo smoke. All the bitches on the road scheming for my loot. They get nothing but dick in a steel-toed boot.
Fuck proof. Every Halloween I dress like a bag lady. Then I ride around with my 380 looking for shady. If I catch him at the shelter, I'ma pull his file, chop his head off, and bury his body across 8 Mile.
We drinking drink, we smoking dank, mobbing through these streets like a fleet of armored tanks. We dropping bombs, underground bombs. Fuck the whole industry, bitch, bring 'em on. It ain't nowhere to run when you in the thug pit. We just some thuggalos and juggalos on some thug shit. It ain't nowhere to run when you in the thug pit.
When you walking within the thug
We
pit.
just some thuggalos and juggalos on some thug shit.
This kind of mosh pit, you get your big split. Halloween Wonka.
We just some thuggalos and juggalos on some thug shit.
From us to you.
We just some thuggalos and juggalos on some thug shit.
Oh yeah, that's how it brings back so many great memories. What's up, Dilly? How you doing, homie? Much love. If you guys haven't, she dropped her first song and her first official music video. So go Check it out right now. Leave some comments. Show some love. Damn, I haven't heard that song in a while. Flint Toast. Mask Off the album. Gosh, I haven't heard that song or that album in a while. But I would always play that album a lot back in the day for Halloween. That would always get me in the mood. Been a while. You just ate some breakfast? Well, I just got back from my morning walk. For some reason, I thought today was Tuesday instead of Wednesday. And now I'm just here lounging, chilling with y'all. I'm doing all right. Struggling a little bit, but I'm all right. I love October, but October is also hard for me. It's a double-edged sword. How are you doing, though? Oh boy. What'd you have for breakfast? I should make myself some breakfast. There's no way it's 11 already. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:09 a.m.
There is.
By the way, I am trying to respond from the right place. Was this the device you expected?
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
There is no way it's 11:09 already. There is no way. There is no way. It's already 11:09. There is no fucking way. Good. Walks are good. Walks are good. If you go for a walk for at least 20 to 30 to 40 minutes, walking is actually good for your mental well-being, I found out. And I've been I've been actually going for a walk almost every day. I've just missed a few days for the last 6 months, which is good. Walks are good. They really are. I'm trying to get back in the habit of doing my walk streams that I do. Yeah, go ahead and post it. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I made sure to comment on the video too. Oh, that sounds good. That does sound good. That sounds dank. That sounds delicious. That sounds really good right now. Oh, shit. There you guys go. There's the link. So go check it out. Go like the video and comment on it. It's a great track and it's a great music video. Of course, well, you know me. It's a great, you know, you always got my support. You've always supported me, so. And you've always got my back and I always got your back. You know this. You know this. You know this. I actually support the people I care about. And when I support people, I legit support the people I care about. Definitely, always. That's why I just always try to spread love and positivity a lot in this community. And I just spread good karma because, you know, the world's already crazy enough as it is. So that's why me and the people in my circle, we all, including Deli, we just spread nothing but that love and good karma, and we help lift each other up. Or when any of us are going through a tough time, we help each other out. I always do my best to try to help people out, even when I'm going through shit myself. Exactly, and that's what I always do. That's what I like to bring to this channel. That's one thing I've always loved to bring to this channel. This channel's a way to get away from all that bad energy in the world, where we can just vibe out, listen to music, promote each other, help uplift each other, and just jam out and lounge out, listen to music, just drink and smoke and just lounge out, you know. And that's one thing I also like to make sure to do, is like to promote a lot of talented people in this community, or people that do good in the community, because a lot of those people that do good in this community, or the talented people, get overlooked, and I don't like to see that. It's a great song. I really loved it. I really loved the music video too. Exactly. Because if anything's taught us in this world and in these lives, and these many lives that I've lived, I've learned that life is too short. And all these lives I've lived, I've learned that life is too short. So that's why I enjoy it. You're very welcome. You know, I've always got your back. You know this. Like I said, I've always got your back. You've always had my back. Oh, yeah. I've literally gone through hell and back many times, and I've always pulled myself out of that dark place, and I've had people help me pull me out of that dark place as well. I've been in so many dark places, I've literally been to hell and back. Exactly. It does. It makes us who we are. We can share our experiences with people. That we can share our experiences with people that are probably going through a similar situation. You know. That's why we got to teach people in this community. You know, we got to teach people. Like the people that are willing to be taught, you got to be able to teach those people. Like the ones who don't want to know anything about this culture and this community, those are the people we don't need to worry about. It's the people that want to learn about this culture and this community are the ones that we need to teach, you know, and just help them a little bit. Because, you know, nothing's wrong with helping people. It's, you know, I'm stubborn. There's times where it's hard for me to ask for help sometimes because I am very stubborn at sometimes when it comes to that. But I've also learned that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay. Right. And it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. It really is. What is that? Okay. I keep adding new features on here, so I'm like, oh, what does that do? What does that do? Hold on. Excuse me. I know how that is. Trust me. I know how that is. What does this do? Huh. What does that do? Okay, it does that. Okay. What does that do? Sorry, I'm just checking all the new features they always add on here. Let's make that orange because it's fall season. So Dilly, what are your favorite Hollow Wicked tracks? Oh gosh. What else do we got going on? Yeah, I definitely need to go do some more photo shoots and whatnot. Yeah, Sleepwalkers, Thug Pit, and Mr. Rotten Treats. Yeah, those are definitely good ones. Definitely. Trick or treat, watch as the dead man walks the street. I have a Mr. Rotten Treat shirt. That's like one of my favorite shirts of all time that I own is my Mr. Rotten Treats shirt. I always like to wear that around Halloween. Yeah, Thug Pit's really dope. Blood Red Rum is definitely, like I said, one of my favorites. I have to do so many photos of myself. I have a pumpkin and a queen and a vampire outfits. Nice. Yeah, I definitely need to do photo shoots for my sponsor, Blind Death Clothing. Oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, Thug Pit's just such an all-star song because you have ICP on there, Cottonmouth Kings, Tech Nine. Did I say Bone Thugs also? Bone Thugs and Harmony and Esham on there. But yeah, I love Tech's verses on Thug Pit. Let's go ahead and play some now Blood Red Rum, which is one of my other favorite Hollow Wicked track. All right, this is Blood Red Rum, y'all.
AI requires massive bandwidth, low latency.
Of course, after this ad. I love this track too. This is definitely one of my favorite Hollow Wicked tracks. Again, it's called Blood Red Rum.
Hey,
Yeah, that beat and everything is just dope. Hell yeah.
Great game, Broncos fans. We'll see you at the next game in 7 days.
Okay, I thought I paused that, but apparently I didn't. Shit. Anywho. Also this month, the Riddle Box, y'all, is turning 30 years old, so that's insane. Yeah. Can y'all believe that this month, Riddle Box is turning 30 years old? That's insane. That's crazy. $30 years old. That is insane, y'all. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Sorry, I had to do it. Yeah, Riddlebox is a classic. Riddlebox is a classic, you know. I always say that is like ICP's staple album where they found like their sound more in that album is Riddlebox. And Riddlebox in general gives Halloween vibes too. That's one thing I also love about Riddlebox is it gives very Halloween vibes. Like a lot of the tracks on there give very Halloween vibes, and a lot of the tracks on there you can play at Halloween parties and whatnot. And that's one of those albums that just gets you in the Halloween mood. You know, it's just one of those albums, Joker cards, just gets you in the Halloween mood. Excuse me. And I just always loved the story and the lore behind Riddlebox. Like, I've always loved all the lore of every Joker's card, but for some reason, I've just always loved the lore to, like, Riddlebox, you know? The mysteries of life. That's what that's what basically the lore of Riddlebox is. It's the mysteries of life, and where are we going to end up when it's our time to go? I still have plans to do a video review on The Knot. That's coming, y'all. I'm sorry if it's been taking me a while to release that review. But the Knot review is coming, just like my second deck connection video is coming. But that's actually going to be a live stream. You always think about that too, yep. Yeah. Riddlebox gives out very Halloween vibes, and I think that's why I love it. If you notice, there was a lot of early stuff in ICP's career. A lot of their releases would always come out around October. I don't know if anyone ever noticed that. Some of their releases would come out around October usually. Some of them would. Yeah, maybe one of these days we'll do a whole like Dark Carnival live stream lore discussion. But I do have plans to do a lore, maybe live stream about the connection, definitely between the second deck. Because I don't know if you guys know, whether you're a fan of the second deck or not, ICP connected the second deck very cleverly. Very cleverly. Whether they did that intentionally or unintentionally, they did a very good job at doing it. For those that don't know, I have a video series called Chaos Theory, where I do theory videos, what if scenarios in the Juggalo world. And I like do little theories or what if videos. So I do have plans to do that, but that's going to be the first ever live Chaos Theory video. It'll probably be the only live Chaos Theory video, because I would usually, when I do my Chaos Theory videos, I pre-record them, but this one's going to be a live one so we can engage in the chat and whatnot. Exactly. Well, that's the thing. I need to listen to it more. Yeah. the theme for the knot has like a good meaning to it. Like it's for those who don't believe in anything. That's just what it symbolizes. It's supposed to just be. When I explain more the knot in my review, I'll explain it more. But the concept of the knot does come from other cultures. Yeah, it's for those who don't believe in anything, but there's also a concept that every culture believes in where the knot comes from. And I'll just say one simple word: the void. The void. You just look up the void in every culture, and it's the exact same concept of the knot. That's all I'll say is one word, and that is the void. What's up, Rumor? How you doing? I'm just chilling, lounging out, jamming out, chilling. I still can't believe I thought today was Tuesday. I still can't believe I thought today was Tuesday. It was one of those days where I got the days mixed up. I'm like, wait, it's Wednesday? I thought it was Tuesday. You're about to roll a joint? Hell yeah. I'll probably go out on the deck and smoke for a little bit. So I'll probably like switch to my phone and then just go out and smoke. So give me a bit, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go on the deck and smoke, do some wake and bake. So I'll be right back, y'all. About to jump on my phone. Give me a bit.
You guys see me and hear me? Oh, that's why. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That's why, because I have the solo layout. Silly me. There we go. Alright. Let's have a little smoky. Yeah, it did turn out to be good weather. So I can come out here and do some morning wake and bakey with y'all. That's probably my Colonial. Yeah. Oh, you want to come out now, Rosie? You want to come outside with us, Rosie? Okay. Dog wants to come out. Not going to sit on my chairs because they're all wet from the rain. Pour the water out, though, so the water can dry, though. I need to go get more of these. I'm down the 2. But I can make these last months. You'd be surprised. Especially with the amount I smoke, you'd think I wouldn't be able to make my stuff last, but I do. Especially because I do this mainly for medical purposes. You think I would need to go get it all the time, but I don't. I buy like enough months worth, like 3 to 4 months worth of this stuff. I get good deals from the places I go to. Anyone wondering what this one is? This is the Grape Punch. It's amazing. Oh, you want to go back inside the house, Rosie? Okay. Here you go. So what all else do y'all want to talk about? Oh, this flavor is amazing. Oh. Hear the crows, y'all. Caw-caw. Yeah. Eventually, my goal is to try to go and just stick to edibles. I mean, I'll still have an edible every now and then. Then again, I'd rather be smoking weed than smoking cigarettes, at least. Yeah, frickin' birds. An interesting fact that people don't know about crows or ravens, they're actually very intelligent. They are very smart. It's okay, Rosie. It's always good to have a dog and a watchdog. That's what Rosie is. Huh. See, I may be small, but I still make a good watchdog and a good guard dog. She makes sure I'm safe. Yeah, ravens are... It's either ravens or crows. They're basically like a dog version of birds. They're very loyal. They're very smart. They're very intelligent. They have good memory. That's why even back in those days, besides carrier pigeons, people would use ravens to deliver notes, or crows. That's why in Game of Thrones they always say send a raven. We also get a lot of rabbits around here. Mainly, you can see a lot of the rabbits around here early in the morning, which is nice. And they're just chilling. For some reason, the rabbits around here, they like to come out more early in the morning. And then in the evening, yeah, I like having rabbits around though. It's very relaxing to watch them because they're just mad chill. Yeah, the rabbits luckily don't do that here. They seem like the rabbits here are smart. They know when to cross the road when there's no cars coming. The main reason I do medical weed is I do it for my anxiety, I do it for my back problems, and I do it for nights when I can't sleep. We should go get some edibles sometime this month or something. I started smoking weed when I was like 14 years old, probably. Alright, time to go back inside. Chill on the computer desk.
You was in your early 20s, yeah. I didn't do it a lot when I was in my teen years. I would only do it every now and then. But I've only done it more now that I've gotten older because I do it for medical reasons more. So yeah, what are the kinds that I have? So yeah, with the amount I smoke, you think I wouldn't be able to make 4 of these things last, but I'm able to. And the flavors I got were, the one I tried first was this Cherry Kush one, so I'll probably be getting this Cherry Kush one more because this one is good. And I do love this brand, of THC in weed. So the Cherry Kush one, I recommend. And then I got the ice cream cake. This one was amazing. This one really helped me sleep at night. So this one definitely helped really relax me and helped me sleep at night. So most definitely I recommend that one. And then we got the one I've been smoking is the Grape Punch. And then the last one I have when I run out of the Grape Punch is the Tropical Rune. So it tastes like those candies that we grew up going on, like the hard candies, like the ones that were like shaped like the bananas and stuff. Apparently that's what this one tastes like, is that kind of candy. I was like, oh, I can't wait to try that one. Oh, shit. Yeah. I recommend it. Like this Grape Punch one is, it's got 10,000 milligrams. Doesn't expire until 2027. It's indica, which is good because indica's good. People always ask if I do indica, straight THC, and or even weed. I was like, I can do both actually. I know some people prefer one over the other or the hybrids, but I can do all of that stuff. My body is very immune to like weed now, which is very good now to weed, to where I could just do it now. Where'd I get these? The company is called High Plains Strains, and it's in Fort Lupton, so that's where I got it. Yeah, this is all indica except for this one. This one's a hybrid. Yeah, I can do sativa too. It just depends on my mood. Like I can do sativa and indica. Like one of them I use for my anxiety, and the other I just do for my back and whatnot. It just depends on my mood. Like obviously I still do both for medical reasons. But I should go get some edibles sometime. Yeah, you're wondering what the place is where I got these. Remember, the place is called High Plains Strains, and it's in Fort Lupton. And I got a deal from those because they were brand new and open, so they gave like a customer deal because they were brand new. And I got like 8 of these because I bought 4 for my sister as well. I got 8 of these for like only $40-some. I got 8 of these for $40-some. That is a good deal. So I got 4 and my sister got 4. So we got like 8 of these for $40-some. That is a good deal. And like I said, with the amount I smoke, you think I wouldn't be able to make these last, but I do. I made 4 of these last. I'm already down only to my last 2, and you think with the amount I smoke that I wouldn't be able to make that last, but I do. Yeah, it is a good deal. I think that one has a drive-in too, but I'm not sure. Drive-through, drive-in. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Because I know some places will charge a lot for these, and I don't know why. It just all depends that the stores that you go to, I guess. Some stores are better than others. It just depends where you go, or if you know the people that work at those stores. Like one of my homies, she used to be an assistant manager at a dispensary. But she was like an assistant manager for the back room. Or maybe she was even an assistant manager for the whole store. I don't remember. I'd have to ask her. She worked at one in Boulder. That's the one she's worked at. She's worked at one in Boulder. She's worked at one in Longmont. I think the Longmont one is where she was also an assistant manager. I'll have to ask. Same with the Boulder one. Yeah, it is a good job. Especially if you work in the back room. It's one of the most easiest jobs you can actually do. And when you're working in the back room, you can just like listen to music when you're working. They don't care that you listen to music. You can just listen to whatever while you're working. Well, my uncle, my step uncle, when he lived here in Colorado, on his property in the mountains where he lived, he did grow his own stuff. He had his own greenhouse. That's when he lived here in Colorado in the mountains. And he had his own little greenhouse on his property in the mountains. Oh yeah. How's that chicken coming along that you're making, Rumor? Have you started making that chicken recipe, or are you waiting to do it? Yeah, I want to try to do that eventually, is to have my own greenhouse and grow my own. My goal is to eventually just have my own garden of like that, weed, and my own produce and just of food and whatnot. Eventually I want to be able to do that. Have my own garden. At my old house and stuff, we used to grow corn in our backyard sometimes. We would grow corn. I think we grew the marble onions, or pearl onions as they're also known as. But we would actually grow corn in our backyard, which was awesome. I do love being outside. I agree. Being outside is peaceful. Like I said, I've learned that if you go out for a walk for at least 20, 30 to 40 minutes, it's good for your mental well-being as well. You're making it later. You gotta go to the store again. I hate when that happens. When you think you got everything and then you're like, wait, I don't have everything. And then you need to run to the store again. I hate when I do that. I've done that many times. I'm like, okay, do I have everything I need to make tonight? I'm like, no. And then I have to run back to the store. I'm like, son of a bitch. Luckily, I don't live too far from a King Soopers. There's literally a King Soopers within walking distance from here, but still. I might go walk up to King Soopers actually right now. I don't know. We'll see. Me too. I do too. Man, when I go to the gas station to get a snack or whatnot, like in the shopping center that this gas station is, there's a really good Chinese restaurant. It's called, what is it called? Asian Spice. I think that's what it's called. But when you can smell when they're freshly making all this Chinese food in this place, you can like smell the food being freshly made when you're outside. And holy shit, it smells so good. Yeah, this Chinese place is so good. You can also sit down and eat there. It's called Asian Spice. Like I said, you can like sometimes smell them when they're freshly making the food when you're outside, and it smells so good. Yes, Chinese food is delicious. Agreed. Okay, it's 12:04. I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch. I know it's not morning now, but it was the morning when I started this stream, so I'm gonna go and figure out what I eat for lunch, see if I have anything to eat around here. If not, I might go walk up to the grocery store and get something. I just realized it's Sushi Wednesday at the grocery store, so I might go get some sushi for lunch. That actually sounds good right now. You have a good day too. Thank you for tuning in. It's always good to have people to talk to because sometimes I feel like I'm just talking to myself on here or that I'm just talking to the wall. All right. Everyone have a good day or night, all that good happy jazz. Like and subscribe. Go into my main part of my channel where I and buy something from my sponsors, Blind Death. Go order from them. I also have my own official merch store, so go order from there as well. And yeah, everyone have a good day. Again, I will not be going live tomorrow for the Hours of Chaos podcast. I probably won't even be going live for my Chaotic Clown Lounge Sundays that I do. But I'm definitely not going live for the Hours of Chaos podcast tomorrow. But hopefully next week. And hopefully we can get a guest for the Hours of Chaos podcast for next week. So yeah. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Later, y'all.